I was going to say, I think being together and just missing that wonderful camaraderie we all had and still have.
And of course having a job.
Work, the structure.
Yeah, it was quite missed.
There was definitely an empty spot all of a sudden when they called and said, "Sorry, Mike, no sixth season. We're not doing it."
Did not mind though having our summers again.
No, yeah.
We never had summers.
I think I have hugged more people in my experience all around the world. I love it. It is good for you.
It's healthy. Yeah.
Yeah, let's hug.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Thank
When we
you,
were
Mike.
traveling around in concert and playing fair dates and like Las Vegas and those kinds of places, it was fun getting chased out of the venue by the fans.
And I have to say that one of my memorable things is having people that I respect know who the heck I am. And I was doing a book signing and my son was with me, and his favorite guitar player, Zach Wilde, was standing in line to get my autograph. And of course, I have never let my son forget about that. My storyline for Cindy was that I thought it would be very good for the show if Cindy got a horse, because then I could be
Not a
riding
pony.
it.
I remember throwing out, "Oh, well, Bobby needs a love interest," and I got Millicent. Remember that?
I
did it.
wanted Greg to grow up, and so I wanted a storyline that included Greg going to college, and I thought that would have opened up a whole bunch of other issues.
I wanted there to be no music. But they wanted there to be music. There's reasons why there should be no music when it comes to me.
That's like opposite day answer.
Christopher Knight can take me off key singing Happy Birthday.
All of them.
Yeah,
Different.
You want to say it?
Well, I started my production company's Pork Chop Phenomenon, Inc. because of the pork chop phenomenon in my life, which no one else has.
Oh,
Only one on the planet with a pork chop phenomenon.
oh, my nose, my nose. Hear about that? He threw the football, by the way. I didn't.
I did a show yesterday, and one of the guys on the set said, "Could you just tell me, what was Don Drysdale really like? Was he really nice? Was he?" And I said, "He was wonderful."
I got an autograph picture from him, and he wrote to Barry, "Keep throwing strikes, Don Drysdale." And I have it on my wall.
Yeah.
Guest stars that we had on our show, that's what everybody wants from them from now on. And like Davy Jones. And
Joe Namath.
I've talked to Joe Namath, and he says, "I never go a day without somebody saying Brady Bunch."
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Crazy. I do. I have a website, and I cannot tell you how many questions I get asking for advice.
But you can give it too. She's an excellent mother.
Just ask her 4 real children.
I have a philosophy on that, and I think it's because it's about kids. And all kids growing up get to filter through it as though it's timely. And really, that culture at home never really changes. That's part of, I think, what Sherwood brought to it that makes it still viable today, because it's watching just the family interact, and all kids 5 to 12.
And I think
That's their world.
Chris, I think it represents something that every kid wishes they had, and so many don't.
And it's mutual respect. The parents respecting the kids and the kids respecting the parents. You don't see that today.
I felt it was the idealism. I thought it was the communication that we had, or maybe Mike Brady said best, all for one, one for all.